Hey guys, ITAEWON Sammy. I am back, and I'm gonna do my new apartment tour and a little update on the end of ITAEWON Sammy. Yeah, it's all over. It's all over. So anyway, as most of you may have read or seen, if you're on my Facebook or Instagram, I have moved to Gangnam. Downsizing. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that, why and what's going on. But here's the apartment tour. I decided to cut back, and here's what I got. I got myself a nice 2-room apartment on the first floor in Gangnam, and here we go. So we got the entrance, and right off the entrance is this bathroom. Let's flip on. All right, so here we go. I got myself a nice little bathroom here. I did install a really nice rain shower, which I really love, and a big space. I mean, it's big. Got myself the little bidet, shower, cubby. Everything is perfect in here. I mean, I cannot complain about the size of the bathroom. I mean, it is absolutely big. The former tenant even had like a plastic bathtub that they put in here. It's a big bathroom, all really nicely done here. All right, then we'll go into the bedroom, which is just simple. I got the bed and the cupboard. Very easy, very simple. That's all I need is just a place to sleep. Okay, place to sleep, put my head down. I don't need a lot of space, right? So we come into the kitchen area, hallway, and then the kitchen area. So what I did over here, I just put some storage here. I got like extra plates and stuff in here, and like garbage bags and stuff, like the utilities stuff. Like, that's my junk drawer. Shoe closet. I got my medicines in there, and just like a little junk drawer there. Appliances, etc. Coat rack. And then we got a pretty interesting kitchen. I bought myself a small size freezer, with the fridge up and the freezer down. I mean, come on, I don't got anything in my fridge. It's tiny. I don't need a lot. And the freezer's empty. Freezer's empty. Kitchen table. I got all the storage I need here. 2 burners. Garbage bags. I mean, come on, you can't really complain. Bought myself washing machine. Now this is a little more crowded, but storage wise, everything is here that I need for like cleaning supplies. I keep my like extra juices there. I buy them in bulk, get them delivered. The water bottle, the vacuum cleaner, drying rack, and ironing board. But beautiful laundry machine, washing and drying. So I bought this one as well, used, and it's exactly the same model I was using before, so I really like it. And this is brand new. Anyway, let's go into the living room. Now look at this. Look at the size of this. I mean, it is big. Really nice. And 2 windows. I mean, it's huge. I can't complain as to how big this place is. And I've put like the things that I don't use on that wall, because that area is the least used part. So this area here is where you walk, through, right? And of course I got my little seating area, and I have the setup the same as I had before, the 3 screens, and my main screen, and just sitting there. So air cleaner. Now I don't have any place to put my laundry in my room, so that's what I've done. I've done it like that. Is my house tour. Now people are asking me, why did you move from Itaewon? Well, a couple of reasons. I'm no longer in the club business. That's no longer happening. I'm no longer partying that much anymore. A couple of main reasons. Number one, financial. My place was ridiculously expensive. And the reason was I was making a lot of money. I still am. But I was using that place to party. And there can't party. So why have it, right? So I decided to cut that cost out. 1.5 million I was paying for that place. I'm paying 600 for this place. Yeah, 600. And people say it's a sub basement. No, it's not. It's a first floor. I mean, look at these. Right? So, I mean, I'm looking down on there. I'm looking straight across here, and in the other place, in the bedroom, which I don't leave open because I'm sleeping. I close the blind. There's a fence, so there's nobody behind here. Right? There's nobody walking over here. There's nobody walking on this side. The only place anybody could ever walk is in front of my bedroom window because it's a parking spot on the other side for the building next door. I got neighbors above, one neighbor on this wall and one neighbor on my bedroom wall, because that's the front door right there. That's the front door. So I haven't heard anything from the neighbors. I haven't heard anything coming from upstairs. The landlord is pretty cool. Speaks English. The sons actually studied in Canada, so pretty cool. I got a decent deal. I looked for months to find a nice place. So anyway, it is Saturday, July 26th, June 26th. First week of summer. Going out tonight? I think I will go out tonight. I'm not 100% sure. I went out last weekend. Gonna go out tonight. I'm vaccinated, so I'm pretty happy. There has been a breakout because a lot of foreigners, and that's where the spread is happening. A lot of these young kids in university are spreading it. The COVID. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, what was the other reason I cut my costs? Is because of my retirement goals. I've talked about this before. I've talked about how I'm going to retire. I have successfully negotiated and navigated the work life here in Korea, and I've discovered the secret to making good money here in Korea. Now, you can work hard. You can get, those coveted jobs in universities and blah, 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 and everything like that. But I am, for the better part, I'm lazy. I'm very lazy. Well, not lazy. I want at least amount of stress and responsibility. And university jobs, high school jobs, those kinds of teaching jobs or what have you, require a lot of responsibility. There's a lot of paperwork, a lot of reporting to do, etc., etc. I don't want that. You can be an actor, you can be a business person, but you have to speak Korean. My level of Korean isn't advanced enough. And I'm too lazy to study. I tried studying, it didn't work. So what I found is that because of Corona, it's really difficult to get qualified teachers who are in country. So I am in my second, almost third year at my school, and I negotiated a great contract. I'm making more than the full-time teachers. And only because I'm a good teacher, and I take advantage of that. I make sure I'm never late. I make sure I'm never sick. I make sure to say yes to everything. Because when it comes time to the contract negotiation, I just say, listen, and because I'm an F visa, I can leave anytime. And they know that. E visas are attached to the job. So when they hire an E visa, that person can't leave. They can, but it's very difficult for them because the visa is attached to the job. Let me just reset the music here. Anyway, I found one part-time job that starts at like 9:30 till 2:30, and then I found another part-time job just 10 minutes away from 3 o'clock till 5 o'clock, which pays an incredible amount of money. I can't believe how much money they're paying because they're not able to find qualified teachers. That's a big thing right now. What do I have in my pocket? Oh, kids gave me candy. So anyway, what was I going to say? I found a couple of great part-time jobs. Then the other thing is, I like to wake up early. I don't have to leave the house because I'm only 10 minutes. That's the other thing. I'm 10 minutes from work. I'm 10 minutes from my first job, and then I moved to my second job, and I'm 20 minutes from my second job. So what I've done is I've leveraged. So what I like to do is I like to wake up early. So if I have to leave the house at 9 o'clock, I get up at 6:37 in the morning because I like to slowly wake up. I spend 20 minutes in bed, just, waking up, and then I'll get ready, my daily routine, and then just sit in front of the TV and just have breakfast. I have a full breakfast. Nothing garbage. Like I'll actually make something. Granola, fruit, I'll prepare something. And then slowly start my day going to work. Never been late. I'm actually 20, 30 minutes early for work. So, I figured why not do something online? They don't pay as much, but I still make money. Is that a mosquito? No. I thought that was a mosquito. Anyway, I bought a new mosquito zapper. I heard it last night when I was sleeping. Love it. Anyway, I found this one company that I used to do work for before that has gone totally online. So their whole business model now is all online because they had to. Because clients were canceling classes. That's the reason why I went back to teaching kids, was because those were guaranteed jobs. The corporate pays much, much more, but they always cancel. So when I was working at the club, that was my guaranteed salary, and then the corporate work was just icing on the cake, which I could do very casually and still have time off. But now with COVID, I just work all the time. Right now I'm working from 9 till 6. And then I took on another job on Saturdays where I go to one school and then I go to another place where I make videos. No, not those kinds of videos, educational videos. Dirty mind. So I make educational videos and they pay really well. Incredible amount of money for the work that I do. And especially since I'm very good at in front of the camera, they love it. And they provide a bonus and it's great. I love it. So yeah, it does eat into my Saturdays, but I'm taking Sundays off. I'm just going to do that for a year and then maybe cut back on my weekend work. We'll see what happens. And the thing is, if I reach that goal, I'll be able to retire faster. Right now, the goal is about 3 years, three and a half years, maybe 4, just because I want to make a cushion, right? And in the interim, I may want to spend a little bit of it and go on vacation for a month or two, take some time off and take a mini break and then come back and work a little bit more. I might as well work now as opposed to working longer, because I am getting older. And I had that health scare last year. So I just want to take care of business now. And, the other thing is I want to go stay with my family. They're getting older. So, I want to spend their last years with them. So my mom and dad. But that's the thing. I found that little niche of education where I'm good at it. I don't have a lot of responsibility. I have no paperwork. I don't have to do any paperwork. I don't have to do any reports or testing or checking or marking or anything like that. I just basically play with the kids in English at all of my classes. I love it. My corporate work is all online. It's all just facilitating the lesson that is already provided to me by the company. I love it. Now I could make more. And this is one thing that somebody said to me. So for example, let's use these numbers. let's say a corporate job pays $80 an hour. Okay, I have to get ready in the morning. So let's say that's a half an hour to an hour. Let's say an hour. I have to transit, let's say 30 minutes. Okay, then I have to transit to my next job. That's an hour. Then it's an hour to teach the class. Okay, so that's 3 hours of my day for 1 hour pay. Right? So if it's $80 divided by 3, my math sucks. 27 an hour. 27 an hour for my time for that one class. Now, if I do an online class and they only pay me 50 or 40, takes me 5-10 minutes to get up in the morning, walk over to my computer, sit down, turn on the screen, and do my hour. I still have to get ready to go to work. So I don't count that. And there's my full pay, $40, $50. Whereas the other job was 27. Because your time is also worth something. And here's the beautiful thing. I just scored 2 jobs back to back in front of the computer. 6:30 to 7:30, 7:30 to 8:30. Yeah, I gotta get up at 6 in the morning. I'm up at 6 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning anyway. I go to bed at 8, 9 o'clock at night. I get my full 8 hours, 9 hours of sleep. So it's not like I'm waking up earlier. It's not like I'm suffering. So there's the key. You gotta figure out that little schedule of what's important to you. I don't have family. I don't have children. I'm not married. I still get my evenings. I've been going out. This last 2 weeks that I've been living in Gangnam, I've been going out every night. Almost every night. But I'm home at 6, 7. I'm going out. I'm enjoying. I love it. ITAEWON Sammy, living the COVID life. If anyone has any questions, any comments, any concerns, want to understand what it is that I'm doing, please send me a message on YouTube or my Facebook or my Instagram, ITAEWON Sammy. I'm living the COVID life. I'm out.